Thursday or Friday, and he went live with a young girl. You could just hear that she was young. And she had a pink dress on in this picture, and he was talking about her backside, basically saying, "Oh, she's got a lovely booty, bootylicious, and all that." I've actually just recorded him right now, just saying it again. So I got someone on my side to say, "Can you go over and just ask how old she is?" And she said, "Look, how many times do I have to tell you guys? If I tell you how old I am, I'm going to get banned." And the way he was talking about the young girl was disgusting anyway, but people from her side jumped onto his side and told him in his chat, which I also got screen recordings of, saying, "Why are you talking to her like that? She's underage. Why are you talking like that? She goes to school." And he just chose to ignore it and carry on saying disgusting stuff, which you're going to hear anyway.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen the video.
And this ain't the first person either. I have videos of him being live with 3 young girls all at once.
Oh, for God's sake.
Him literally just gormless and just staring at them the whole time he's battling. Like some creepy guy. Like another girl where he's telling her about going and eating pies and that because she had a bit of size to her. Loads of stuff. But obviously, Chain Reaction, to what she see, Chain Reaction has had her say on it. Yeah. This guy has then, well, I'll jump into that bit in a minute. I'll just wait for Snow, because when I want to say that bit, I want Snow to show it.
Yeah.
Right, how long does it take to go for a shit, bro?
Well, anything like my husband could be half hour to an hour sitting there flicking TikTok till his leg goes numb and he's trying to walk down the stairs with a wobble.
Jesus Christ. But he's like, listen, I was like, yeah, 6:30, we'll go live for this, all right? Cool. There he is, fucking hell. Right, let me big box him quickly. Right, so...
I've been here, but my connection is really bad for some reason.
All right, cool. Right, can you quickly get up that first video? You know, the longest one, what he says about he's going to name someone a paedophile.
Oh.
Right, hold on. Yeah, so this is... So, obviously, off the back foot of Chain Reaction, having her say on the said matter, we was just talking about him making comments about a young girl's behind and all that. He's then gone live and said that he's going to do these things here once Snow plays it. And this is how much of a sick guy he is. We're having technical issues, Snow. Snow.
No volume.
I think he's fallen asleep.
Just got out of prison for 2 years for attacking my daughter.
No, take it back to the beginning, Snow, because we never heard it.
A paedophile on videos. I'm going to get her husband downloaded on a video, and I'm going to call him a paedophile. I'm going to pretend her husband, all over this thing, and I'm going to say this man's just got out of prison for 2 years for attacking my daughter when she was 12. I'm going to do that to her husband. All right. I'm going to do that. I will make sure I record that. I'm going to throw her husband all over the fucking internet, and I'm going to bust that cunt on my Facebook account and all, because that's a local one. After her boyfriend as the biggest paedophile in the UK because of what that bitch did and what that bastard said to me.
Right, so as you all see, yeah, this woman has made these statements off the back foot of Chain Reaction calling him out. Yeah, there's been males that have done it as well, but yet he's gone after a woman. And because of she's brought this out, he's then turned around and said that he's going to go to her house, he's going to find out where she lives, and he's going to smash her face in. He's also said that if he had money, he would hire somebody to go around and do it. So these are all threats that he's making towards a woman. Who's trying to get in the box now? Right, hold on. So this is the... Where is that? What's that one at the bottom? What was that one? Can't hear you, Snow.
And said, it's going for you now because you're getting somewhere on the thing. You're making a little step forward. So they're coming for you. Well, I'm coming for you, bitch. That said that about that video. I'm going to plaster your video on every account I've got. Every single account. I'm also going to look for you and your husband. I want to know more details about you because what you did to me, you deserve smashing upside down, and your husband as well. And if I had money to do it, there'd have been something done for it. If I had the collateral, I would sort that out. So don't even think what I'm saying I'm going to do with the stuff is minor. What I'd really want to do, if I could do it, I would do it. Because what you did, you would deserve a right fucking punch. A right punch for that. You would deserve it for that. You would.
So just bearing in mind that this is a male talking about a female. Yeah, can you get his page up quickly? Because a lot of people are asking what his page is. Oh, hold on. Actually, play that one there. Yeah, so that's his thingy. Play that one with that girl there. Listen to this. You'll have to turn this up a bit, people.
Off the game. You rude woman. Go eat cake and just leave us alone. Ignorant.
Go
if
eat
I had
cake.
cake on me, no, listen. If I offered you cake and I were talking about chocolate bars, you'd be like that. Oh, greedy little monster.
Like, this guy, do you know what I mean? Like, where does he even get off coming on here trying to fucking talk to people like that? Like, the geezers, do you know what, yeah? I'm going to say it straight, and I don't care what anyone says, because I know he hates this word being thrown around, yeah? But James Bucknell is a straight-up paedophile. He talks to kids online constantly. He makes comments like he does in this video here. Can you play the video with the girl, please? And then because of it, because he's been called out on it, he wants to then go and abuse women.
Top corner. What should be thinking? Her ass is not nice. Look at her ass. Not wrong with her. Horrible ass. Cheryl, I bet you wish you weren't walking past this girl with your man when her ass like this. Am I right, Cheryl? So, Cheryl, if you were walking past this little beauty here and your man was walking with you, and you just know he can't even, you know he's pretending to drop something to turn around as she passes, you just know what he's done. Would you want to jump on her and scratch her? Scratch your face and stuff? Probably, Cheryl. As the information in the Bible as well also says, I don't know, another one if you want, darling, because my view rate's gone up when you're batty in the air like that. I'm going to call you Love Heart Bum.
Yeah, I do remember, yeah.
This one's seen how violent. Can you all please stop my screen? I get a bit nose. How old are you? How many times do I have to tell you that I will get banned? Right, I'm muting you anyway. You bloody Sam Smith again.
And like I said, I do have other videos that we will show a bit later of him battling young girls and him just gorming at her. Like he's, I don't even know what to say, but this is him here. For people that haven't actually seen who he is, that picture there, no, the other one, please, no, the one of just him, his picture, nah. People have only ever seen him like that. They don't see him like this. Yeah, that one there that he said. No, to the right, bro, up. The one with black top on, yeah.
Can I just say something quickly before you play that? For those saying I should be going to the police, I'm going to the police. I'm getting all my recordings before I actually get to the police. I've got so many recordings when I'm live and he's on in the background. I'm just getting, it takes ages to go through TikTok recordings. So I am doing all of that. And then once I've got everything together, I'm doing a case myself, guys. So that is what is happening.
Well, this is him here. That's James Bucknell. He was, we've got a little flag violation, but it's not a problem. What was I going to say? So this guy was on Facebook, tried to make a scene for himself on Facebook from 2022. Started coming out that he was a medium and stuff like that. So like he wasn't born gifted like he says he was, because he only started doing this from 2022. He couldn't make a real good thing for himself on there, so he decided to move away from there and come onto TikTok. And it's come to. He charges people to have independent readings offline. I think it's about £100, but he's literally scamming people. These are just talks about information. Like he gets out of you by certain ways, and I'll bring someone up now who'll be able to explain what I mean by that. 1 second, Soxy, can you jump up, please?
Can I just play this? What I literally just recorded of him just now before this started.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Well, that's controlled.
If you ain't seen that, jump over to the back.
Give me a second. Sorry, it just goes on to in a minute. I turn you down in a second. Hang on.
She just didn't like it, do you know what I mean? She just got funny.
Just waiting for snow. Like, this guy is
Little sat there, little Miss Wife, you know, thinking life's perfect and husband's not going with a prostitute. Do you know what I mean? He is, darling, he is. Just get on with your own life. Do you know what I mean? And it's like that. So it's just bitchy nastiness, that's all. Because someone's got a beautiful... That woman in the thing in my live stream, she couldn't come up with that girl having some deliciousness. And it's just that. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And I just never heard anything. It's definitely showing me the mentality of this app is not worth engaging.
Yeah, don't worry about that one for a minute, Chain Reaction. Let's just hear from Soxy. Can you explain what this guy is, please, and what he does?
Well, he's pretending to be a mediumship, so he's basically trying to charge people money to connect with people that have passed over. And he doesn't, what he'll do, he'll try and body read you. He'll ask who you want to connect with and stuff like that. Now, sometimes it depends on the reader. Sometimes they'll see pictures of people passed over, what is, just to connect that way. But what he does, he'll tell you what he thinks is right. And I've seen a lot of people that have been in his lives go, no, that's not right. No, they never did that. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. They said that you were this. They said that you were that. And he will charge £100 for a personal reading, and for a group reading, 150 quid. No reader I know would ever charge that amount. Not one have I ever seen online readings or anything like that. I've never seen a reader ever charge that amount. Some do £30, £40. It depends on what they do. Like a lot of people will use cards and do mediumship. A lot of people just do mediumship through jewellery or whatever. What is it they desire to have? But what he does is prey on the vulnerable, because a lot of people that he does go to have just recently lost people. They've had lots of children and everything. And from what I've seen of him, a lot of the spiritual community can't stand him because he's a massive fake. And it makes people like what we do, makes us look fake too when we're not.
And that's one of the reasons why he was why he's moved away from Facebook, because he was getting called out so much over there that he's had to come here, and he thinks he can get away with it on this app as well. And it's just mad because of, like I said, the geezers. He's a peddler. He continues to do what he does. He makes comments on young girls' figures. He has young girls in his lives, and he constantly just stares at them. He'll say the odd word, but to me, he's got some serious issues. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the stuff that he comes out with, the insults and that he does. Like I said, the way that he's gone on to Chain Reaction just for her making it aware of what he'd done, even though like people like myself, Snow, Dave Duran, everyone like that speaks out about these people, but they don't ever come to us and they don't ever say anything about us. They jump straight on the women. Do you get what I'm saying? So for him to say he's going to smash Chain Reaction's face in and going to, what's that? So, and for him to say that he was going to plaster her partner all over the internet because he's got a platform as a peddler is just fucked up. Like, that's next level fucked up.
It's awful. Like, these people paid lots of money to him. He did get done. His account's been took down loads for fraud, loads of, and also abusive behaviour, threatening behaviour as well. But to get to the point where he's threatening Cheney and to find out information, that just shows how much of an evil idiot he is. And he needs to, like, take his backs. Come off the app. Come off it. You do a real living. Don't fake something you know nothing about.
Oh, people like us didn't help. He's made threats about finding out stuff about certain people. It wasn't hard to do a quick look into this guy. Do you know what I mean? About Mummy Lynn and Brother Connor. Like, it weren't hard to find all of these people. Do you get what I'm saying? So he needs to pipe down with trying to threaten women, because of certain people won't stand for it, especially people who actually live around Leeds that are on this app.
I actually, for a bit of awareness, I paid 1,000 coins to him, which makes me feel sick that I even did that. But just to show people how fake he actually was about his reading, so I paid 1,000 coins because he says if you pay that, it pushes him close to the risings, to the weeklies, because that's what he wants to do. And you get a reading, you push in front of everyone else, basically. If he's on the risings, he says he does free readings to everyone. So I paid 1,000 coins, and I had my profile picture as like a sunset or something. He said, "Can you change your profile picture to the person you want to connect to?" I said, "No, I want to just stay as I am. I don't want to do that." He said, "Okay, can you tell me who the person is you're trying to connect to?" And I was trying to comment, and the comments won't go through. I said, "Do you want to know the relationship of who I'm trying to connect to?" He said, "Yeah, and I want to know how he's related to you." So I said, "Okay, I want to know about my granddad." He then wrote a name down, and he said, "Can you tell me the name of this person and the name of your dad?" And I said, "I don't know my dad." And I said the name of the granddad. He said, "That's not the name I've got. You're muted. I'm not having this trolling around in the chat here, guys." And yeah, he muted me, and I'd paid 1,000 coins and literally got nothing for me telling information that he didn't have correct.
How are we doing, Joe? You alright?
Yeah, no, I had threats and all sorts of him. He said that my husband should have died from his cancer. He's threatened to come here with all his cousins, smash all my windows. Yeah, I'm still waiting.
And what was this over?
Because he got a reading wrong.
Or because he got a reading wrong?
Yeah.
And this guy, not to forget, I'm going to bring this up. Misread might not like it, but this guy also made comments. I don't know what happened to Snow there. Also made comments that Misread, like when he was having a go at Misread before, he said that he had people come through to him, spirits that said they had unalived themselves because of the way Misread does her lives.
He's
Do you know what I mean? That's how twisted this guy is. Like, the continuous lies, everything that comes out of his mouth is just waffle. And it is a straight up scam. So people need to be aware. Do you know what, yeah? Because this guy has made comments about trying to ruin Chain Reaction's husband's reputation, yeah, just through her making awareness, I'm going to show you this guy's YouTube channel. I'm going to show you his Instagram. I'm going to show you his Facebook, yeah? Make sure after this live that you all go over there and make a point. Even he's on his TikTok pages. Make a point. Go onto his fucking post, everything like that, and just comment scammer. Do you know what I mean? Just put that on it. That's all you got to do. Or put whatever you want to put. Just make sure everyone's aware of this guy.
You can do that on his business page as well. Do that on his business page. It will affect his algorithm. If he's got a business page as well, put scammer on there and leave a review on there, because it will also help make awareness on Facebook as well, because he'll be making money off that as well.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
If Mr. Chain's all right, he obviously was in his box last night, and James didn't like it and shut him down. But from what's happened today and what I recorded this morning of what he said he's going to do with our house, with the car, find us, and what posters he's going to put out with our faces on it, saying that he's like the worst peddler and all that. Yeah.
I'll just interrupt that for 1 second, yeah? So he'll be watching this. 99% of the people that we do come out say that, yeah? So he needs to be aware that the threats he's throwing around are there. Yeah, I know, I've seen it. I'll just ignore that sort of shit. Don't worry about that. Okay. Yeah, so the threats he's throwing around are stuff that he can't hold up. Whereas we have his full address. Yeah. We know who his brothers are. We know who his mum is. We know a lot about him already. And it's only been an evening looking. Do you get what I'm saying? So he can't, if he wants to start running around the app saying that sort of stuff, then let it be game. Do you know what I
was just going to say I hadn't told Mr. Chain about what he said today about him, because there's just no need for it at all.
Yeah.
It's stuff was said last night to him. I just don't like. I would tell him, but just not at this moment, because then he would just get more angered and more shit would happen, because he's that kind of guy, and I don't want that to happen. I'm going to ring the police myself and things like that, and sort it out that way.
Can I say something quickly?
Right, can we go on? Joe, I'm going to drop you down now, right?
Yeah, the humble, I think, needs to speak because he's done a lot on James.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get up now.
And I've got a lot of love for this guy now in the box. So I'm going to jump down and let him have his say.
All right, big love, Joe.
Hello, everybody. How we doing?
Good.
Right, Chains, I've been into my emails. I have got the reference number from my report to Halifax Police. I will be sending that over to you in a DM.
Thank you.
Absolutely no problems whatsoever. So, where do I even start? James Bucknell accused me of being a peddler. He said I was interfering with my 3-year-old daughter while my partner wasn't there. He then went on to say his psychic powers made him believe this. I've had threats from him. He's going to come and put my windows in. He's going to do me doors. He's going to find me in the streets. He's going to hunt me down. He's going to send people at me. His cousins are going to come for me. They're going to pull up in cars, blah, blah, blah. I've had it all. I've been on him for 2 years. And in the end, him and his little cronies got his little gang together and come and got all of my pages bananaed and all of my videos took down. What they weren't expecting is for everything to carry on. Now, the way that they've come at Chains, I'm sorry, but this is what he's like. He will go for women because he sees women.
This is the point I made earlier. You've got me, Snow, Dave Duran, other creators. I'm not a creator, but other people who are creators that make awareness to shit like this, but they don't ever go for them. But because a woman spoke out about it, they jump on them. Just like Michelle. Michelle's brought awareness to certain situations lately, and she's been jumped on for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is literally down to it being down to her being female. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, 100%. But this is the thing. This is what he's been doing for years now. Is if a man jumps into his box and a man goes at him, he turns around, he goes quiet, he sits there with a face like a ghost. But then as soon as a woman comes on and says anything, he cusses them down and makes them feel absolutely tiny, down to personal aspects of their appearance, going in on their husbands, their partners, their children. Anything he can do to go at a woman, he will do because he's a goddamn coward. And I know he's in here and he's got a friend in here called Chaz Henson, right? And this is the bloke who's going to be trying to get rid of her. He's going to be in here trying to get rid of her because they've already tried it with me again today.
There's one thing I can tell you, yeah, is that we're a different type of breed round here. We've done awarenesses on bigger creators and we'll continue to do it. They ain't taking us down. Do you know what I mean? We come off one account and we go live on another. We come off of that account and we go live on another. And we make it. We make people aware of what this person is. But we've done it with Brummy. We've done it with Sonny. We've done it to a lot of these people, and they tend to just fade out.
Yep, 100%. I mean, the only thing with this guy is obviously because he's been going so long. The only reason he's doing it is for money. Pure, not just it's money. That's all it is. And he does keep saying,
Crocs, are you down there, Crocs? Can we get cam 2, please? Are you about for a cam 2? Or Snow? Can we get a cam 2?
But yeah, Chains, are you okay?
James, I'm just when I'm trying to do something good and like show awareness, and then when he said stuff, it's with the internet. Everyone knows when something's out there, it's out there. You can't turn that back. So if he starts saying any of that shit, that's out there on my husband, my family. I got 2 little boys.
Boxer, so we've got a guy on this app called James Bucknell. Yeah, he's a fake medium guy that I'm just letting Boxer know he's down there. So he scams people on a daily. He's been talking to children in his box, making inappropriate comments to them. When he was called out by a lady, Chain Reaction up here, he decided to make some mad threats about smashing her face in, about sending people to her house, that he's going to label her husband as a peddler and he's going to post it everywhere. We've shown all these videos already, but the geezer's an absolute wrong one. Do you get what I'm saying? And to the point of where he's He's sat on his live now just laughing about it because he thinks it's funny. Cross, we get cam 2 on him.
I want to put something straight. A couple minutes ago, he was
Is the
saying,
account James Bucknell?
Yeah, James Bucknell, and then just click live and it'll come up.
a couple minutes ago, he was saying, I know his address and I know this and that. I just want to clear it up. I don't have a clue where he lives. I know it's in Halifax. I don't know anything other than...
Mate, you don't need to listen. You don't need to come on in and confirm anything, mate. We do our own research, and I've already got that shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, big up to you. Thank you for having me on Chains. I'm going to hook up with you in a bit. I'll give you that log number from the police, and then you do your thing, okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Please look after yourself, okay?
Thank you.
I'm just getting it now.
Are you okay,
quite a lot of diggings. Do you know what I mean? But I know not all of you are like that. You love what I do.
Go on, turn the volume up. I'll turn mine down.
I know it's nice to watch, and before I forget, 97 people watching. I'm getting my laptop next week and my Wi-Fi. I'm recording the TikTok series.
So this is the guy we're talking about, people. This guy here.
For 20 minutes each and edited. That will be my goal, to provide you. And I'll show you how they came across. I came across...
Oh, what happened
now? Has it
now?
just been banned?
I don't know. My screen's just gone blank.
No, what have you done?
I don't know. It didn't touch anything. My TikTok's just gone off.
I think we're going to have to apply for a new cam 2 right here. No, he's not been banned. I can still see him on the other one. Yeah, he's still on. But yeah, so listen, people, like I said, make sure you go across to his YouTube channel, which is Psychic James Bucknell. Drop comments on all these videos telling people what this guy is about and what he does to women on here. Go over to his Instagram. He's got 3 accounts. He's got a Facebook account and he's got 2 TikTok accounts. So make sure you
He's
go
got
over.
3 Facebook accounts.
Robbie Theme, man, I'm in the box. Not in this box, you know. I've got a Bonnie in there. But Bonnie, yours looks like a kid account, to be fair.
My TikTok's just gone up the Swanee.
Yeah, he's got 3 Instagrams as well.
It's going to get collected tomorrow and be with you very, very soon, man.
Right, wait a minute, I'm just going to try again. No.
He has 32 accounts. Oh, right, Bonnie, I'll let you up quickly then.
Can I put in for expenses in this job and get a new tablet?
How are we doing, Bonnie? You alright?
Okay. I am. I'm 26. I just got a baby face, but people do know me. So I just wanted to come on. So I was in his box a couple of, say weeks ago now, maybe months. He offered me a free reading, so I accepted. Did the free reading with him, and at the time I was thinking of my son and my daughter who had died. Neither one he got right, and he basically chucked it back in my face, saying that he was coming to like beat me up, throw things in my windows, saying that my son, who was 4 at the time, and my daughter, who was 3 months, that I deserved that they had died, that I would have been a horrendous mum. This went on for about an hour. I've got it on a screen record somewhere, but it was quite heartbreaking, and it made me come off TikTok for about a week because I just didn't want to face him or anybody. So that's my experience that I just wanted to tell you. He's a really bad man.
This is the sort of person that people are paying for readings. This guy's getting paid, and then when he's not liking that you're taking on his bullshit, he's attacking you. You know what I mean? He's doing it to women day in, day out. Like, people need to be fully on this guy's case, on his videos, everywhere, so that he doesn't get an opportunity to do this to someone else. Look at him now, look. He's got a thing there reading £20 v message board. What's he saying? Crocs can't hear it.
She's muted.
Sorry, guys. Am I okay to pop a quick chat? Because okay, my two kids.
No one's interested in that no shit.
Just because they're so bloody loud. I am a Sen mum.
Yeah, don't worry about reading out comments about me. Just.
Oh, okay. I'm a Sen mum, and
He's got comments in there. Sorry, hold on. He's got comments in there saying PLM will always have your back.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, go on. Who was
That's
talking?
okay, darling. Basically, one of my Sen mums did a battle with him, and her daughter was in the screen, and he asked her who one of her favourite creators were, and she said ASD and a G&T, which is one of our friends. She's a big creator. And she just basically raises awareness for autism. So he then went on to ask her questions about autism, gaslighted everything that she said, basically turned around and said that autism isn't real. It's a diet thing, the things that he was saying was just horrendous. She shared the live out to me, but I wasn't able to join. I then messaged her because I was out with my sons. I then messaged her and she told me, so I went into his live and I just said to him, listen, I'm happy to jump in the box. I'm happy to educate you on autism. I don't appreciate the fact that you've spoken to my friend that way and upset her. Can I get in the box and we can have a chat? He then started to basically gaslight me. And I was like, right, okay. You can gaslight my friend, but you're not going to gaslight me. I'm not that type of person. So my other friends then come in and we were trying to educate him. He blocked us all, called us trolls. But he's just vile. He's just vile. And that's not the first person that I've known that's had a run-in with him. And Shane, please don't let him get to you, sweetheart, because you are such a lovely person. And somebody like that, do not let him get to you, sweetheart.
And this is what Soxy has just said to you all. Like, he plays off what he can see, so he tries to read your body language and read stuff about you. So, like, if he says, "Oh, so I'm picking up like an uncle figure," but he'll wait for that reaction in your sort of thing to be able to then move on. If you know what I mean. I think that's pretty much what you were saying on it, Soxy.
Because a lot of readers, like what we do and stuff, we're not going to sit there and read your body language. We'll watch your reaction, as in turn around and say to you, well, is that correct or not? Because it might not actually be for you. It could be for the person next to you or the fellow around the corner. It depends what spirit comes through. And it can be different family members and whatever. But what he'll do is watch for your reaction to see if he's got it right. He won't let, and then if he doesn't get it right, what he'll do is say, well, no, that's what I've got. That's what you get told. And for anyone that does go to other readers, please do your research first, because there is some amazing readers out there. There's some lovely readers out there, and they will nowhere charge the cost of £100. So just please be wary of people. If it doesn't feel right, don't go with them, because unfortunately there's a lot of fakes in the reading world on TikTok as well, but there's some amazing ones as well.
That's it. And that's true. It's very true. He brings on a lot of negative energy towards that type of whatever you call that. You know, I don't believe in it, so I'm not going to say any words.
Liar.
Holy shit. Right, who we got down there? Baked Bean.
Hi.
How we doing?
I'm one of James' mods, and I battled with James, I think it was Tuesday. He said loads of like nasty things. I can't remember exactly what it was because I've blocked a lot of it out. But I know one of the things he said when I had him muted was something about shouldn't be trusted with kids and that. I think Chain was in his at the time, so she might know what it actually said. And then after, he was live with me and 2 other people that I'm friends with on here, and said nasty things about both of them as well, saying one of them deserves DV, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so it's just the same old routine, isn't it, really? Of stuff that he's saying to people. It is mad. Dave's in his live. Dave who? Dave Duran. Yes, big up Dave. Let's see what he's saying. Can you put some volume on there, please? Croc. Croc's muted, that's why. You muted yourself, you dumb nut.
Croc, she's sacked.
Dumb, you have to unmute yourself.
Sorry,
She thinks she's trying to turn the volume up on her pad. Oh, I'll do it, Crocs. Don't worry, I'll do it.
Literally not on screen. Is that correct? And let's just face it, it's not the only one. There's quite a lot of them. So do the people that show themselves on screen, I mean, I'm in incognito like this because it's so dangerous on you. Because at least if you can do this, you kind of protected yourself towards some of the trolls.
Well, not really, mate, 'cause we're showing you full photo.
There's people on here, there's quite a few people.
I think Croc's fallen asleep. Can she not see her?
Do we stand up against these people that are not showing their faces?
PD's in there now.
Engage with them in battle. Does it become like that? Because that is the question. So, definitely doing that after discussion. I mean, if it's
You mentioned your name and terrorism just now.
Yeah, turn it up, we can't hear it. Fuck me, I'll pay for this.
Fucking hell, it's gone again.
Yeah,
we're back.
And it's interesting, isn't it? And a lot of people think they can turn up. What they do, they just
you're a catfish now.
Catfishing and things. You don't know who they are. You can't trust a profile if you can't see if you don't know who it is.
It sucks.
I don't give a shit about benefit fraud, but you just don't know what he's up to. Where's his money? You know, it's all just nope. You can't be trusting somebody.
I'll show you where all my money comes from. I ain't give a fuck.
There's young children around. Take that from the spirit world.
Oh, the spirits have told him.
He'll be calling somebody else next week, and he'll be calling somebody else.
I will.
There's a lot of these people calling everybody paedophiles and making pages of it and making money on it. And I'd go with one that looks like one up front. And the other one, you can't even see.
Did he call you that? Did he call you a fat mess?
Right, so... yeah. They're all doing paedophilia discussions with somebody with no face. He's painting himself to be the best looking person on the apple. Oh, yeah.
Far from that.
Psychologically, he's going to paint himself to be the most attractive, loving, kind.
No.
But you won't be able to do it if you show.
I'll tell you straight, I'll run through your house. I'm that type of guy. I don't come and do that like I'm innocent.
Yeah, he's live now.
Yeah. So I'm sorry for missing anyone's comments, guys. So this is just an to everybody.
This isn't told.
Paedophile, yeah.
His whole chat is pedlo. Wrong and beast.
Everything.
Damn, I did just let you in. Did I not let you in?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
I got a voucher. As an apology. They just don't stop.
Hi.
The trolls.
Hi, how we doing?
And they're just here.
I don't know if anyone can hear me because I've not got much voice at the moment, but
No, I can't.
Can you hear me?
No, but you are called Whispers, so that's probably why we can't hear you.
Of course. So I came across James quite a few months ago, and as a medium myself, he was sitting in a live. I scrolled in. He was like feeling really down. So I just said to him, look, this is what I do. Well, that was it. He went for me. went through my profile, started showing everyone my profile, saying I'm a fake because I've got no recorded readings on there. Got everyone to come over and start slating me. I haven't been reading on TikTok because of him. Because of the way he dragged me down. Okay, I always watch him. I just watch him because he's absolutely vile. The other week, I saw him saying to somebody who had HIV, "Get off my page, you're diseased." He is the most vile human being, and he gives the spiritual world a horrendous name. He's putting doubt on all of us. The things I've heard him say, there's another girl that's in the, there's another girl in the comments, Shar, I don't know if she's still here. He did exactly the same to her as what he's doing to Chain now. He's just an awful human being, and, you know, he is a fake, but I think giving out that type of energy as well. The story that he's telling, now I've watched everything that's happened with Chain from start to finish, and what he's telling people is that they came in and called him a peddler, and nobody threw that word around apart from him. He was the
I've got
first
the
one.
recording of me going into the box. I've got the recording of me actually asking why he was talking about the girl. I didn't once say that word. He said that word.
100%
I've
I'll
said is
stand by
true,
that.
and he is just lying.
You did. He was the one that threw that word around, and he threw that word around at your husband, and he said that's because, and he's saying today that Mr. Chain came in and was giving him the height of it. No, he never. He came in and he was calm, and he was speaking to him in a calm way, and James went for him. So he's trying to justify his actions. He's trying to justify his actions now with like diverting it that you've called me this. Nobody called him that. He called everybody else that word. He is, honestly, I've watched him for months now, and he absolutely terrorizes people on this app.
And it's mainly
Honestly.
females, isn't it? It's mainly females that he's going for all the time. I've not seen one video of him with a man.
I said exactly the same thing. I said he has some sort of issue with women. He does. He's a woman hater, you can tell, because he goes, now, I'm all right, I can hold my own, I'll go back at him, but he blocks me. He just blocks me straight away.
So there's a video on here about this wrong and here, Macot. James Bucknell. Threatening to smash women's facing at him when he ain't getting the right readings and stuff like that. But there's a video on the FYP also talking to children and making comments about their stuff. Do you know what I mean? Which we've showed all that already. But there's a video online where he turns around and says that he had his door kicked in before by police and they arrested him for rape, is what it sounds like he says. There ain't nothing else that begins with like RA that I can think of that it was thinking, and that's exactly what it sounds like.
He's saying, you know, I didn't know she was underage. It doesn't matter. You don't speak about anybody like that. You don't speak about women like that. End of story, no matter what the age. Now, today, instead of just saying, yeah, I didn't realise how old she was, I'm really sorry, he's backing himself up today, saying, I'll say what I want to who I want. If I want to say she's got a nice booty, I will. No one can stop me.
So hold on. This guy says that he didn't know they were underage,
Yeah.
Right.
So different.
Let me just show you something. Just make sure I'm on camera. Right. So this is him. Hold on. Look at him putting his glasses on. Look.
Everybody else take cold shower.
Oh, 100%, you can tell.
Yeah, hold on. This is a different one. These are 3 young girls, and he sat there, and all he does is keep putting his glasses on and staring into his screen while they're doing their dances and all that.
It's honestly, what I'm saying is this is the line of defence that he's trying to use today. It doesn't matter. He should not be speaking to anybody like that, about anybody like that. He's objectifying women. You know, it's not right. You know, if I'd have had a problem with him saying that, I'm not underage, I'm 42 years of age. I would have had an issue with him saying that to me, you know, as a woman. It's not right, but the way he treats people.
I'm going to put my run down on this stupid.
Yeah, no, big up coming up Whisperer.
Somebody called resignation that was over there.
I'm trying to get
these people their ages. I'm not asking nobody their age.
I'm just going to drop you down because we've got so many people requesting the box.
And that's it. And they're all having some dick because of a comment about someone's boots.
Just say to Whispers, don't let him stop you from doing your work. Get your ass back on TikTok and do your work again. Do your lives and have fun with it. Don't let bullies run you off because they can't do nothing behind from the screen. Can't do nothing.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just stupid.
Look.
Honestly, God, stupid. They keep taking videos down.
The thing I'm worried about is obviously you can, because he's got my husband's picture because he went live with him face to face. That's what he's saying he's gonna do. He's gonna get that out there. He's gonna make up these stories. And yes, I have the recording saying it's lies. He's gonna lie about it. He's gonna make them up. But it doesn't stop the fact of it being out there. Once that's out there, it's out there.
It's not going to be out there though because I'm not being funny. There's going to be so many people like Snow, are you there?
It's not an argument anymore. It's not mentality.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you quickly play that video one last time? That long one, yeah?
Bro.
From the beginning, the one of him saying what he's going to do to her other half.
Yeah.
Just so people are aware that this is what this little rat wants to do.
I'm going to get
no sound, bro.
downloaded on a video, and I'm going to call him a paedophile. I'm going to pretend her husband, all over this thing, and I'm going to say this man's just got out of prison for 2 years for attacking my daughter when she was 12. I'm going to do that to her husband. All right, I'm going to do that. I will make sure I record that. I'm going to throw her husband all over the fucking internet, and I'm going to bust that cunt on my Facebook account and all, because that's a local one. After her boyfriend as the biggest paedophile in the UK because of what that bitch did and what that bastard said to me.
And this is all because she made awareness to him having a fucking young kid in his box. Absolute fucking wronging. Do you know what I mean? Threatening to smash her face in because of it and all sorts. This is what I'm saying. He ain't big enough to come over and talk to men about it, but he always approaches women. Like, he literally abuses women on a fucking daily basis.
Are you okay, Shane?
Is it that one?
They're just going for you now because you're getting somewhere on the thing. You're making a little step forward. So they're coming for you. Well, I'm coming for you, bitch. That said that about that video. I'm going to plaster your video on every account I've got. Every single account. I'm also going to look for you and your husband. I want to know more details about you because what you did to me, you deserve smashing upside down, and your husband as well. And if I had money to do it, there'd have been something done for it. If I had collateral, I would sort that out. So don't even think what I'm saying I'm going to do with the stuff is minor. What I'd really want to do, if I could do it, I would do it. Because what you did, you would deserve a right fucking punch. A right punch for that. You would deserve it for that. You would.